8 games left for the Cavaliers in the regular season tonight. Philadelphia's only visit to the land, presented by AT&T. They haven't seen these guys since November. A couple of tight games in Philly, the Cavs won. They come to town here tonight banged up with only 9 players dressed. Cavs must take advantage of this ball club here tonight.
Undermanned, and if you're going to be a champion, you got to treat this team that way.
But they will come in here, they will pass the ball. They lead the league in passes. Here comes Kyrie Irving on the push. The mid-range, and he gets to go. You can see compactly built like a linebacker. Sharks cut up by LeBron. Anderson hits that 3 ball. They're glad they have him. Rick Carlisle didn't want to give him up, but wanted Noel. Love from 20 feet, good stroke. They're 29th in protecting the ball. Kyrie Irving off the screen, and a rubber rim jumper for Kyrie Irving. Focuses on LeBron's chest. LBJ nudged it. Missed it. Got it back and down. They're coming off a loss against Atlanta, which only 8 players get. Connell line drives it. Oh, it's stuffed home by Anderson. Off the mark. Rebound into the lap of LeBron James. Loving the cut. Nice move. Jump hook. Over Saric. Anderson doesn't go much to his right. Saric has really been dribble driving him late, and he scored it. So we saw him in November. 13-10, long launch, retires! J.R. Smith.
Very good. He understands how to run a team.
Saric stopped on a dime. Thompson, good contested. Saric backed it home. He's very well schooled. His dad played professionally as well in Croatia. On the cut. Kyrie Irving and it's foul. Kyrie Irving, good energy. Looks at Thompson side. He went through steps. Why certain fouls are called. I mean, they can't do it every time. Cavaliers inside, takes his time. Hanging in there, down 1. Kyrie Irving, pocket pass, Thompson. Off the square, they definitely intended to do. Henderson off the screen, and he hit it. On a planetary rotation, 22 apiece. LeBron turned the corner, inside, spins it up and he's fouled. Do that into the backcourt. Kyrie, 1 man to beat, spins it up, it in! Somehow, some way. He's played pretty well for these guys. Had an 18-point game long day against Chicago. Williams mid-ranging and hitting.
Williams really is efficient with that shot.
He has now by 7. TLC to the hole, and he finished it. Controlled by the Sixers. Henderson wants the floor spread, and Luau Camaro hits the jumper. Cavaliers start the second quarter with Darren Williams out there. Pocket passing to LeBron James. Squared up, put it down, count it. Looking for the N1 again. See if he can provide a defensive boost. Thiago Splitter off the bench now. LeBron spins over 3. 38-29. LeBron against Stauskas, turns on him. And put it down! Looking for another N1. Was Phil Hubbard indeed fouled late in game 1 that would have given him an N1 that maybe would have helped you guys win that game? Against the New Jersey Nets, he carried George Karl off the floor, right?
Yeah, and he was happy too. The 6'8" guys and everybody like Magic and them guys guarded me. So my thing was I knew I had to go ahead and jump over me. And,
wow.
And I remember a friend of mine asking me to go there. And I said, wait a minute, we won the city championship.
Not a peacemaker, not between those 2 big guys. Big Buck was 6'8".
Yeah, just think about it one day. One day.
He will help save basketball this time.
Good job of getting out in the open floor. Turnovers galore.
Kyrie steal. Up top.
Embiid will be when he gets back, and we know Ben Simmons is going to be there.
JR for 3, good-looking jumper.
Great job to be the 4th guy supported by the big 3.
Thompson came to the ball, takes his time and scored. Nice patient
contested shots that he'll just have a field day once he gets his legs under.
Long sends a long 3 and hits a nice stroke. Kyrie changing gears. JR catch and shoot. The bottom! Looking good. More like it in this quarter.
We've done a great job.
McConnell gives up in a driving kick. Holmes hits that 3 ball.
We got that sidewinder spin on the ball, wow. But it goes in.
McConnell stole it and put it down. So 5 quick points. Rises. Short that time. Thompson kept it alive. Another chance for the guys in orange. Kevin Love. Steps into a 3. Love He's out there with Cavaliers. O'Connell to the hole, spins it up and in. I'm sure he's got friends and people move it, but nothing happening for Philly. Offhand, Anderson, a bunt, wanted to whistle, didn't get it. He hit a tough shot. Putting a couple of minutes plus into this second half. LeBron wide open. They forgot about it. Live. Love on the misfire. Chased down by Tristan Thompson, offensive board number 7. Inside LeBron James, unselfish. Irving gets McConnell over play to his right shoulder. LeBron giving space. Says thank you very much from 3.
Get seasoned so they can play in the big games, but they're developing good habits right now.
Be interesting to see what they draft the best player, right? Not necessarily their need. Blocked by J.R. Smith. He shut his water off. Back the other way. J.R. started it and finished it.
Down deep in the queue.
Boy, he looks like himself tonight, really for the first time since coming back as long masters. They're down 25. As LeBron goes to work, spins it right back at him.
He knows where it's going.
LeBron James right down Euclid for 2. Had a double-double against Indiana recently, 15 and 10. He was actually cut in camp by these guys. 3 more. Going by Kevin Love. Cavaliers like a creamsicle. 4-on-1 inside. J.R. Smith.
They have really got them off and running now. I think this team, you know, after a night like tonight.
And we'll face them on Fox Sports Ohio next Wednesday in Boston. Kyrie Irving saunters to the lane. And without Kevin Love, pushed him to the limit last time. Kyrie Irving, nice touch off the glass.
Kyrie Irving, think about what the Cavaliers have gone through and how the world is all wondering what's going on with the Cavaliers.
And picks up Kyrie on a switch. Kevin Love, inside, no. Irving measured the 3. Henderson had to give it up. Stauska steps into one and hits it.
He's got a great release.
Final half minute of the quarter. Henderson, stop sign applied by Thompson, still scored it. Now they got to hurry. Trump knows the clock. To LeBron James, and he was fouled! Looking for his 3rd and 1.
You look at the 5 on the floor. These are all new to each other, most of them, and that's what Coach Lue is trying to get it. Darren Williams takes them straight to the hoop for 2. But you got to get these guys playing time together so they can understand how to do it when they're out there with each other.
30 minutes tonight, 34 points. Eric Williams checks in. Nice inside, nice finish by D. Will. Oscar's almost walked. Holmes sandwiched. Hit a tough shot.
I tell you, boy,
It's like the old E.F. Hutton commercial when he speaks. Everybody listen. Wawa Cabarro,
course down there.
McConnell gave it up. Anderson long 3, came up short and then got the bounce. Ugly. The weather chick who's been under the weather all week, so hopefully this performance, like Shump's drive, is making her feel a little bit
Pretty much under control.
You feel pretty good about this one, huh?
Yeah, I feel good about this one.
As home. Here comes McConnell leading. Oh, Cabo, nice finish. McConnell sends it and hits it. 4th quarter at home against Orlando. Trail much through the first half. Indiana trailing Toronto at last report. Spots. And barely hanging out against Chicago. Again, we'll see those Pacers on Sunday, but when you got Paul George on the floor, see the Cavs can finish strong now with this group on the floor. Fry against Anderson, given the space, and he hit it. Easter weekend. Backing on his lawn. As the Cavs are going to go to 48 and 27. Here comes Long in the pick and roll.
Anybody.
And let's face it, Kyrie Irving's gone to that as time has gone on more and more.
Yes.
Williams sends it and hits it for 3. Good looking stroke. Splitter, a rare 3, and he hit it. Tiago Splitter, after losing 3 straight, much more like it into the win column. A 1-0 winner. Final score, Cavaliers 122 and the Philadelphia 76ers 105.